we are back with another Arizona Cardinals franchise video. We are 5-8. You guys told me to play until I get 9 losses because even if we win out here, if I beat the Patriots, the Panthers, the Rams, and our Week 18 opponent, which is doable, I have to win 4 games in a row. I haven't done that all series yet, of course. I think I've won only 2 in a row. But yeah, if I win 4 in a row here, I can go 9-8, and I could make the playoffs. There's a small chance that it happens. I highly doubt it will happen. We're currently the bottom of our division. If we beat the Rams, we'll move up. I mean, the Seahawks and the Niners would have to lose out, and then even then, it would be tough for us. I mean, they would have to lose out. Well, not completely. They would have to get 3 losses or maybe even just 2 losses for us. But the Rams, they would have to lose another one, which we could give them another loss. It would be really, really hard to come back in this. The Detroit Lions are 8-5 and they're a 7 seed. I highly doubt they go 9-8. So even again, if we do win out, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything. We're number 1 in rushing yards in the league, 9th in points per game, but we're the worst in allowing points. So that really says a lot. I need to work on my defense heavily in the offseason, especially on the corners. But we are here to face the 2-11 New England Patriots. I can definitely see a win here. I can see a win versus the Panthers as long as I don't face Miles Sanders. If you guys know what I'm talking about from my Tokyo Dragons franchise, if you know, you know. He pisses me off. And then week 17, it was a winnable game versus the Rams in the beginning of the season. We could win that potentially. But again, there's still a small chance we make the playoffs. If I lose one more game, I'm just simulating to the offseason. The season's over. But I think we do have winnable games ahead of us. Let's see how it goes. And for now, I don't even need the players here to negotiate. The press conferences are stupid. I really don't even want to look into any of this stuff. But for the team, this is what we got. Trey Benson's a baller. Harrison's a baller. Zay Jones has actually been pretty solid. Trey McBride. O-line's not as bad as it looks, honestly. There are some soft spots sometimes in the running game. It's total hit or miss with the running game. Defensively, it doesn't look horrible on paper. Sean Murphy-Bunting is terrible. Elijah Jones is hit or miss. Same thing with the rest of my defense, which is a huge problem. My defensive tackles definitely need improvement. Darius Robinson feels non-existent on my team. Vijay Ojolari's all right. Zaven Collins is amazing. Budda Baker is total hit or miss. Either he's going to completely miss the tackle or he's going to make a huge play for the team. Jalen Thompson, I don't know. I just feel like I never see him. I don't know if he's that good in coverage to where I never talk about him or if he's just so bad to where I just don't even care about his existence. Max Melton, I cannot have him at corner, and he still blows coverage at safety. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with him. He's actually pretty good in real life, but in Madden, my God, he's terrible. But let's see what we got here against the New England Patriots. We're playing at home. They're 2-11. Let's see if we can beat them. I thought for a second there that we were going to have a top 10 pick, but the Patriots being 2-11, that is some rough stuff. They do have Drake May as their starting quarterback, so we're going to see how he performs today. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here on the very first play for Drake May. He's going to shoot it over the middle. That's going to be Jalen Polk, 2nd and 3. 2nd down and 3. It will be a run play. Antonio Gibson, we sent a blitz, and he gets just a wide open space. Easy 1st and 10. 1st and 10 here. We're going to have another run here. This time it's Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to have an easy 1st and 10. Budda Baker with a tackle. 1st down and 10. Let's see what we're going to have. Got this over the middle. Step up on that Sean Murphy-Bunting. It's another 1st and 10. This time Jalen Polk again with the catch. 1st and 10. We're running up the middle here. It's play action. I'm trying to get there, and the blitz does get in there. That's going to be Max Melton with the sack on the nickel blitz. 2nd and 18. 2nd down and 18. We got over the middle here. That's going to be a different over the middle. That's going to be Hunter Henry who drives it down to a 3rd and 2. What a play. 3rd down and 2. They will be running the ball. Ramondre Stevenson keeps pushing it to the outside. It's another 1st and 10. Max Melton gets leveled, and 1st and 10 for Ramondre Stevenson. 1st and 10 man coverage. We got Budda Baker in man coverage playing corner here. He's going to the outside. What are you doing, Budda Baker? Is that Jalen Polk again? It is. He's going to be working us. Where were you at, Budda Baker, on that coverage? Don't want to sound like I'm complaining too much here. I'm just wondering what actually happened. You are an X factor on a rookie that's not even 80 overall. You get beat on the outside. He even gets player bumped. And this is scripted. You know this is scripted. It's man coverage. Keep up with your man. Look what he does. He stops where he is. He for some reason, he breaks down. He commits to jumping the read, and then he decides to no longer jump it or something. He completely stops his route here and then moves out of the way. The ball was reachable if he just kept running. I feel like that was scripted for the AI just to get that touchdown. That was total bull. 1st and 10, we're going to give it here to Trey Benson on the first offensive play of the game. Trey Benson trying to fight off some guys. 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 5. What do we got here? No, 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 no. And that's going to be a sack. Nothing was open that I saw there. 3rd and 16. 3rd down and 16. I'm just going to take this underneath. I was expecting Michael Wilson to block. It leaves a 4th and 7. I know that's a really stupid decision to not look further downfield there. I just expected a block. 4th and 7, I'm going to punt. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here. It's going to be play action. Blitz is going to get in again. That's going to be Max Milton on the pressure there. No, it's Elijah Jones. 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. It will be a pass play here, and he's just going to hit the back of his offensive lineman in the head. 3rd and 10. All right. 3rd and 10, committing to the pass here. We got man coverage. 3-man, and great coverage there. That's going to be Elijah Jones. 4th and 10, forcing a 3 and out. 1st and 10, we got play action here. What are we going to be looking for? That's covered. That's covered. Everything's just covered. Nobody's getting open, dude. Can I maneuver my way around this? I think I actually can maneuver. No way. No way. I'm going to be able to Madden that out of the way. 2nd down and 4. 2nd and 4, they got one safety high, so you got to let it fly. You got Marvin Harrison. Now that's going to be Zay Jones up the field, powering off. 1st down and 10. 1st and 10, we got a fake jet sweep here. Trey Benson up the middle. He's going to make it a 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and 4, we got a fullback lead there. Trey Benson powering forward, shaking off the defensive end. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, they got a 5-man front. I don't care. Trey Benson to the outside. He's going to get it, trying to get a juke to the inside. We don't get it. 2nd down and 1. 2nd and 1, perfect time to dial up play action. We're going to have Zay Jones wide open over the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown for Zay Jones, tying up the game 7-7, nearing the end of the 1st quarter. 1st and 10, let's see what we're going to have here. Over the middle, and oh my gosh, if that got picked off, I would have called BS, but you know what? I would have taken it too. 2nd down and 10, we got Ramondre Stevenson again. Wow, way to shed there. Zamir White, Kaiser White. I always get it wrong. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9, committing to the pass here. Got that over the middle. He has too much time, and then he just splits the gap there. Buda Baker kind of misses that, and then he falls over. 1st and 10. And that will be the end of the 1st quarter, 7-7 game. 1st and 10. Let's see what we're going to have here. Obviously, it's a pass. He has too much time. What happened, dude? Oh my gosh, I could have picked that. It hit me right in the face. I just didn't have time to react and put my hands up and press Y. I didn't expect the throw to go directly to me like that, but sure. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 9, pass committing my team once again. Get Hunter Henry to the outside. I followed him the whole way through, and finally he's going to go down. He had way too much time. BJ Ojulari with the coverage sack. 4th and 17, that pushes them out of field goal range. 1st and 10, we got play action here, rolling out. I'm going to have circle if you can get that ball there in time. Higgins with the catch. I don't even know who that is. Gerard Higgins or something like that. No, that would be Gerard Higgins would be Juice WRLD. I don't know why I said that. I don't know who that guy is. Let's see who Higgins is. I'm assuming it's a tight end if it's not a receiver. A 3rd string, Elijah Higgins, my 3rd string tight end. All right. 1st and 10, running it against a 5-man set. Once again, Trey Benson doesn't care, and he's going to find a breakaway point there. 1st and 10, Trey Benson, 5.1 average right now. 1st and 10, let's see what we're going to have. I'm going to have this wide open over the middle. That's going to be Michael Wilson. He's going to move forward. Another 1st and 10. 1st and 10, going to be looking for Marvin Harrison. He does not get off, and oh my gosh, I stepped up. Nobody was open. Everyone was blanket coverage there. I was trying to step up. 2nd and 18. 3rd and 18, got to be looking deep here. Oh, step up on that. Michael Wilson, thank you. Oh my gosh, that looked like a pick. The linebacker dropped in coverage. I thought he was going to follow with the tight end, but that worked out perfectly. We have Michael Wilson saving us on that. 3rd and long. 1st and goal. Let's see what we're going to have. Just going to dump it off to Trey Benson. Try and get that juke open field. He's not going to get it, but he will get 4 yards. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Running halfback blast here for Trey Benson. Perfect block up the middle. Untouched. Trey Benson touchdown as we're going to take our first lead of the game against the Patriots. And I'm going to shank that. I think I'm going to shank that. Yeah, I do shank that. 13-7. My bad. 1st and 10. We got another run here. It's actually play action. My bad. He had something wide open over the middle. He doesn't take it. He takes it now. What? I thought that was 100% a pick by Max Melton. What happened there? 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Let's see what we have. Cover this down the middle. He's going to the tight end. Why are you not stepping up on that? Elijah Jones. He kept pulling backwards. 1st and 10, Hunter Henry. 1st and 10. Let's see what we're going to have here. Over the middle, it's going to be Jalen Polk again. He's going to outrun the linebacker. 2nd down and 5. 2nd and 5, sending a blitz here on May. No one's going to get in. And Jalen Polk actually drops the pass. 3rd and 5. Foot strain here for Zaven Collins. Re-injury risk is high, so I'm just going to substitute him. We're about to be at the half anyways. 3rd down and 5. Let's see what we're going to have. No. He has way too much time. Somebody has to get in on that pressure. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Hunter Henry again. 1st and 10. Let's see what we got here. Again, way too much time. Way too much time in the pocket. Antonio Gibson completely drives through Kaiser white. Touchdown Patriots, 14-14. My bad, it's going to be 14-13 because I shanked a kick. First and 10, we got play action here. Zay Jones is going to be open on this. He was open on the last route to burner out, and Christian Gonzalez gets torched on it. First and 10. Second down and 9. Let's see what we could have. I'm just going to take the underneath, run the clock a little bit more. Great block from Marvin Harrison upfield. First and 10. First down and 10. That's covered. That's covered. I was trying to step up because everyone was blanketed there. Second down and 12. Second and 12. Let's see what we're going to have. That's covered. That's covered. Step up, move around, dump it to triangle, please. Ryman, thank you. He shoves off a man. It's going to be a 3rd and 7. Let's run hurry up here and try to just run the clock down a little bit more. Run empty here. I don't really like anything I have here. 3rd down and 7. And then Ryman, I'm probably going to be looking for him. I'm going to have him just lay down. What was that ball? Why was that green? That wasn't remotely close to the receiver. 4th and 7, I'll take my field goal. And it is up, and it is good. 16-14 at halftime. First and 10 after the half. We're going to hand it off to Trey Benson, who's getting good blocks, powers forward, keeps powering forward. Another 1st and 10. 3rd and 8, going to be looking for Harrison. I think I'm going to have him on the outside. They step up on it. They should have picked that. I was just predetermining the throw before I threw it. I'm on my own 46, so sure, I'll punt it. 4th and 8. First down and 10. It's going to be a run play, pulling guard for Antonio Gibson. He's going to move it up to a 2nd and 2. Second down and 2. Sending a blitz here. It's going to be a screen to the outside to Demario Douglas. He's going to be wrapped up, but after a 1st and 10. First down and 10. It's going to be another run play here for Antonio Gibson. Trying to find his way around. He makes it a 2nd and 5. Second down and 5. Trying to move to the outside here. Ramondre Stevenson cuts it back inside. Thank God for Zaven Collins. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Run committing my team up the middle, and we're going to meet him in the backfield, and he's still going to move forward with the stiff arm. 1st and 10. That's crazy. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here on 1st and 10. They're just going to dump it off quickly. Hunter Henry, 2nd and 6. Second down and 6. It's going to be a run to the opposite side here. Roll to the strong side. What are you doing, Budda Baker? Dude, I swear they make it to where he sucks. He's an X factor. Hunter Henry's down. Look at this. Watch Budda Baker here. Again, he has to be getting paid off. He is open for the tackle here. He can 100% grab him, and then he stops. He stops, and instead of pursuing the running back, he breaks down and shuffles backwards. What are you doing? Dive at this man's legs. Why are you going from a running stance to in this wide stance to where you're shuffling sideways? Tackle him when he's right there. 1st and 10. What do we have here? Over the middle, that's going to be Demario Douglas. Oh my, that was my fault. I stepped back on Budda Baker. I know I blame Budda Baker for stepping back, and then the very next play, I do that. I thought I would switch on to the player that was higher up for some reason, even though Budda Baker was closer. That was my fault. But still, another catch for Demario Douglas here. 1st and goal. We got a run play. I should have came out in goal line. That's my fault. Budda Baker with the tackle here, and you're going to push him forward down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Run committing the team here, and it is a run. It's Demario Douglas. He's going to be blown up in the backfield by Gardeck and Budda Baker. 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal. Let's see what we're going to have. Have this over the middle, but Budda Baker gets burnt there. Jalen Polk is working us today, and Budda Baker is getting worked as well. Touchdown Patriots. They take the lead again. Now it's the outside. Clark. No way. Clark has space. Clark. Keep moving. Go. It's a foot race. Clark. Touchdown. My first ever kick return touchdown in Madden 25. And I had a feeling it would come in this game. I didn't commentate before because I usually never get one. Catrell Clark with the touchdown. Had some space, and we got it. And we are back on top. And we, of course, are going for 2. They're in a 5-man set. I'm still going to run this little outside run play here with Trey Benson. He's the best player on the team, and we're not going to get it. Still have a 1-point lead here against the Patriots, and evidently some luck. 1st and 10. Let's see what we're going to have here. Going off to the running back. That's Antonio Gibson. Take out his legs. Good job. Number 42. 1st and 10. 1st down and 10. Demario Douglas underneath. No, they're going to the other running back. Get to the outside. Why would you spin the opposite way, Max Melton? I was moving my stick the other way too. 2nd and 2. 2nd down and 2. It's going to be Ramondre Stevenson to the outside. He gets blown up by Kazir White. Tackle for a loss. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Pass committing the team. Make sure Jalen Polk is covered. He is covered. We got him double teamed. A nice blow up there by Sean Murphy Bunting. 4th down and 4. They're going to punt. 1st and 10 right before we end the 3rd quarter. Trey Benson's going to get wrapped up. 2nd down and 8, and that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. The end of the 3rd quarter here as it is 22-21. down. 2nd and 8, right back to Trey Benson on this run. Oh, great block from Michael Wilson. Trey Benson had some daylight there. 1st and 10, 92 rushing yards for him on the day. 1st and 10, right back to Trey Benson here. Trey Benson, let's try and bounce it to the outside. Trying to get a juke. I don't get it. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, back to Trey Benson again. Trey Benson has some space. Trey Benson powering forward. Another 1st and 10 and crossing over 100 yards for him on the day. Trey Benson's 5th run in a row, and number 74 doesn't get his block. 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10. Let's see what we got. I could have that. Yes, that's going to be Marvin Harrison. Diving catch. Perfect. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Trey Benson here. Let's see what we have to the outside. Trey Benson with the speed and the space. 2nd down and 2. 2nd and 2. We're going to give it to Trey Benson here. Trey Benson just trying to read the blocks. Perfect there. Trey Benson leaves it to a 1st and goal. 1st down and goal. Let's see what we're going to have. Move up here in this pocket. I thought I could run it in. Circle and R1 were both open. Completely my fault. 2nd down and goal. Let's see what we could have. I could have another step up. It's going to be a Kyler Murray run, and he's going to take it in for another touchdown. Sorry that Trey Benson was the total workhorse down the field. And I'm going to go for 2 here, because if we get the 2-point conversion, it's a 2-score game because it's 9 points. And then if we don't get it, it's still a 7-point game. So I'm going to run it in here, try and make Trey Benson the workhorse once again. And they're coming out in a heavy set. So I don't know if I like that. Let's put Marvin Harrison on a drag, and let's keep the others where they are. So Marvin Harrison going to be looking for that drag, immediately throwing it to him, and he just drops it. We're 0-2 on 2-point conversions, makes it a 7-point game. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here on Drake May. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to be switching on to Jalen Thompson, not Budda Baker. 1st and 10 for Hunter Henry. 1st and 10, let's play a bend but don't break defense here, running a bunch of zone coverage. Nice tackle for a loss there by Sean Murphy Bunting. 2nd and 11. 2nd down and 11. Let's see what we're going to have here. Maybe the check down. He's not going to allow that. He has just too much time in general. Dang, he gets absolutely somersaulted there. 3rd and 6. 3rd down and 6. Let's see what we could have. It's going to be a screen. I should have sniffed that out. Oh, Budda Baker with the cut block whenever I switched on to the user. 4th down and 1. Of course, they're going to be going for this. 4th and 1, run committing my team. It's to the outside, and we're going to be able to get there. We're going to swamp them, and that should be the game. Tackle for a loss there with Elijah Jones and number 56. I believe that's Darius Robinson. 1st and 10, we're, of course, going to start running the ball here, trying to drain this clock down. It's going to make it a 2nd and 10. Not much doing there. 2 minutes left in this game. At 28-21, we just have to spam run this ball. And we're getting close to field goal range because of where they were for 4th and 1. So if we could get in field goal range, that would put a dagger in this, but it gets blown up again. 3rd and 9. They're going to take another timeout, and I will be passing here. That does seem like the move rather than just burning one more timeout and leaving them with one timeout. Marvin Harrison is pressed, so he's definitely going to get that streak route. And then James Conner is in as well. We're going to leave him on a block. So Marvin Harrison, let's see if he can get off his guy. He's covered by the safety anyways. And we're going to fumble the ball. Worst possible thing that could have happened. Actually not the worst because we recovered it and they have to burn another timeout. But 4th and 15, we're 3 and out. We're just going to punt the ball. 1st and 10 for Drake May and his crew trying to run this 2-minute drill. Got this over the middle. He's going to throw a dot on the run to Antonio Gibson. Garrett Williams gets burned by the running back. They're already up to the 48-yard line. Hurry up for their team. They only have one timeout left. They're not going to go underneath here. I got both these underneath taken. Wow, how was that not a player lock? I 100% ran up to him, knew he was running, and they still did it. They're in a hurry up again. This is going to be a long segment here for 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Again, dropped off that route. That was 100% pass interference by me. Dropped pass by Jalen Polk, and we're finally going to get a stoppage of play here. 2nd and 10, torn labrum for Mac Wilson. He's probably going to be out for the season. 2nd and 10, pass committing the team here. Of course, it's going to be play action. They're going deep. Pick that off. Oh, how is that not in position to pick it off? Jalen Polk once again in coverage here by Sean Murphy Bunting, who's actually doing really good this game. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. Watch Jalen Polk. Oh, he's going to have that wide open over the middle. I saw it the whole way. Another 1st and 10 for Hunter Henry. They got to get to the ball, though, and they're actually going to use their final timeout instead. I think that was the wrong decision. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Again, of course, that's going to be play action. I'm on Jalen Polk the whole way, and they're actually going down to Hunter Henry. Another 1st and 10 out of bounds. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here on Drake May. Why is nobody getting in on the blitz? And it finally pays off. Max Melton, 2nd sack on the day on the nickel blitz. They're trying to get in formation. Let's switch it up to zone. 13 seconds left. They have a long way to go to this end zone. They could be going to Jalen Polk. He has too much time, and he's just going to throw it away. 3rd and 23. He has time for 1 or maybe 2 more plays. 3rd and 23 for the Patriots offense. Let's see what they're going to do. I get pancaked as a linebacker. Hail Mary to the end zone. It's going to be dropped by Garrett Williams. 1 second left still. 4th and 23. Let's see what they have to the end zone again. Pick it off or not. Okay, I thought he actually mossed me there, number 2, KJ Osborne. But that will be the game. 28-21. A little bit too close to call for a 2-11 team, but we're going to move to 6-8, and we're going to stay alive for the possible playoff chances for your Arizona Cardinals. Patriots are 2-12, and it really sucks for Drake May. He threw an amazing game, 124 passer rating with almost 300 yards, well, 300 total yards with his rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Kyler Murray with a rushing touchdown, 1 passing touchdown, less than 200 yards. I'm pretty sure we have more rushing attempts with Trey Benson because that's just how much I use him. Yeah, we do. We have 20 attempts with him, so that's good for us as he has 6.1 average. Why would I not always run it with him with that average? 1 rushing touchdown, 122 yards as well. Then Michael Wilson with 46 yards. Marvin Harrison, only 2 receptions today. Just lackluster in the passing game in general. That's just how we always are. We're number 1 in the league for rushing yards for a reason. And then sacks, 2 for Kelvin Beachum, 1 for Paris Johnson, Hernandez, and Isaiah Adams. A lot of that is me trying to step up in the pocket when there's an open receiver and I'm just an idiot and make the wrong read. So I will not blame my offensive line for that. And then defensively, Jabril Peppers here with 7 tackles. Let me just show the Cardinals. Jalen Thompson with 8. He really wasn't bad this game. Max Melton actually really showed up. 2 tackles for a loss. Of course, that contributes with the sacks. 6 total tackles. He had some, I thought he had a pass deflection, but I guess he doesn't. Interceptions here, none for the team. Tackles for a loss. We had quite a bit today. No interceptions, forced fumbles, non-fumble recoveries, no safeties, and no defensive touchdowns, obviously, but great game in general. Patriots drop down to 2-12. They're definitely going to get the number 1 overall pick in the draft. Max Melton, all these other extras, honestly, don't really care about. Paris Johnson Jr. is not an extra, but still, we're going to make sure that they're all looking good, and we're going to move in to the Panthers game next week. So we have to face the 7-7 Panthers. Obviously, I hope that, Manuel Sanders isn't there, and then we have to play back-to-back divisional rivalry games, which I don't think we're at home for either of those. So that's going to be a nasty look, but of course we have to beat the Panthers first. If we lose them, I'm simulating to the offseason. But for now, let's move into the upgrade players. Upgrade players, just a bunch of extras. I mean, Clark got the kick return, so good for him. And that honestly saved the game for us. But anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys stay tuned for next episode, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.